So I'm sitting on the floor in a spare room in my house, and behind me are some paintings on the floor because I'm in the process of painting the walls. And as I was walking around this morning doing that, I thought about a thing I do with clients, which is a little bit unusual perhaps. I take them to museums. And the reason I go to museums with my one-on-one founders and CEO coaching clients is in museums, you have a different kind of conversation. You can, of course, look at the art and talk about what you see and what you feel and the way the art was made. And there's a bunch of sort of tactical and emotional things you can cover. But it's also a different environment because you are outside somewhere else and your client starts thinking about other things than being in the office. They may start talking about their childhood experiences in their home. They may talk about a friend who's introduced them to something cool. They may talk about their relationships with their partner. So they tend to open up more and talk about different things when they're walking around a museum, looking at the creations on the wall. And so if you are to have more personal conversations or more difficult conversations, a good place to do that is actually out in the open, walking around. Not sitting in a cafe where everybody can hear you, but going for a walk in the woods is obviously very popular if you live near those. But if you live in the city, try to go to a museum. Nobody cares who you are and what you're talking about. And if you're just walking around chatting with your friend, it's enough privacy for you to get to the heart of some matters which may be difficult to cover in an office setting. So anyway, so I thought about that, looking at a couple of paintings here on my floor. And I thought I'd share that with you. Hope you found it helpful.